So this is a question that what is the diameter of F3 2 mm away from its tip. Okay, so four options are given. There is a similar question in pulse wherein the diameter of F2 is asked, I think, and it is 3 mm from the tip. How do we solve it? First of all, we have to know what are F1, F2 and F3. So these are the three finishing files of the Protaper system. Now F1, F2 and F3, as you can see from the color coding also, they correspond to the yellow, red and blue files of a normal ISO system. That is the 20, 25 and 30 number file of the normal ISO system. Okay, so this has now given us the tip diameter, and also they have a variable taper, right? They are not like the normal 4%, 6% system. They have a taper of 7, 8 and 9 respectively. Now what is taper? Taper is a fixed increase per mm. So the thing is that in taper what is happening, that 7%, what does it mean? That every mm, okay, let's say the first is D1 and the second is, let's say, D2. This is according to the old ISO. So D2 will be larger than D1 by 7%. Okay, and this is across the length of the instrument. For Protaper this is valid for 3 mm only. Okay, so the question will be asked to be in 3 mm only. It won't be asked further because the Protaper design is actually patented and a bit complicated. Okay, so for up to 3 mm this taper is constant. And second thing we have to remember is instrument number. As I said, now we have got the instrument number. So instrument number 20, 25 and 30. So instrument number is nothing but the number of the diameter in 100th of an mm. So what happens is that the instrument is 20 number instrument means the diameter is 20 by 100, that is 0.2 mm. Whereas a 30 number instrument, as F3 is asked in the question, it is 30 by 100, that is your 0.3 mm. Okay. So we know the diameter 0.3. Okay, now what will be the diameter 2 mm away? So as we know that the taper is 9%, so every millimeter the instrument size is increasing by 9%. Okay, so 9% will mean 9 by 100, that is 0.09 mm. Every millimeter the size is increasing. So 2 mm away the size will be 2 into 9% more than the tip, right? So that is 0.18 mm. Okay, 2 into 0.09, so it will be 0.18 mm more at the tip, more than the tip. So that simply means that 2 mm away the size will be the diameter of tip 0.3 mm plus this extra 0.18 mm. Hence our answer becomes 0.48 mm. Okay, and using this method you can solve for F1 also, F3 also. And if a standard 4% or 6% file is given, or even a 2%, okay, you just have to add the tip diameter with the respective taper which is given. So it's just that in Protaper the taper is like 7%, 8% and 9%, right? So that just adds to the confusion because the taper is also not given. But if they have given you the file, so each designated file of Protaper has a taper, fixed taper, okay, at least for that 3 mm. So that is how you solve it. Okay, and for more tips and tricks, again you can follow me on Instagram. I have the handle MCQ guy. I'll attach that QR code, and also you can also join me on my free MCQ group, Recapitulation. Okay, wherein I post few questions and also I run a test series for fine tuning your prep for the last 3 months. So that's it from my side. Thank you.